Chichester Fringe. You alright, mate? Nice and close, yeah? What was your first name? Cliff, yeah, that was it, Cliff. Yeah. It's Cliff and Jason and their wives. Current wives. Yeah, Cliff, by the way, fancies himself as a comedian. He's not. In any way. Apart from his shirt. Are we going to have fun? Yeah! Yes, say yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. This room is mental. Who should be there? Anyone who comes in is definitely sitting there. Absolutely sitting there. So give me a cheer if you're at Tuesday's Eat One. Yay! Thank you ever so much for coming back. See, that's testament to the rest of you that may have been fun. It was a lot of fun, actually. We're in a different venue. We're now here, which is, I don't know, what would you call this room?
A classroom.
Stall cupboard. Stall cupboard, mate. That's right. Yeah, so I'm Paul Cox. I'm the owner of Epic Comedy, and Epic Comedy is hosting and collaborating with Chichester Fringe for the third year in a row to produce the New Act competition. So Chichester Fringe New Act of the Year 2025, 24 and 23. We collaborated with the Chichester Fringe as a community project, as something for us as a professional comedy club to give back to the community that has supported us so fabulously. It's wonderful to do so. Tonight is Heat 2. Heat 1, the standard was enormously good, so we're really looking forward to tonight. Can't wait to see you there if you're going to be there. If not, the final is on Tuesday, so why not come to the final? This is our third year now. So we're really proud to be part of it, and I suggested actually that we run a New Act competition on the basis that it was much more community-led than some of our pro nights, and it would give a little bit more back to the comedy community in the sense that we would get to see perhaps some stars of the future. It's just a lot of fun, a lot of fun.
My best friend is Charlotte, and she's the only female as the stand-up there, so I'm absolutely rooting for her, and she's a fantastic woman and very, very funny.
My name's Charlotte. I've gone down to 4 days a week at work. Yeah, I'm loving it. I work from home, so I didn't need to tell my manager. No, she's busy. I didn't want to bother her. Plus, do you know what? Since I've cut my hours, she does seem like super stressed. I don't know what that's. Apparently she had too much work on, had to miss her kids' school play. And I just think, a little bit of time management, babes. Yeah, that'll sort you out.
I would say that my style of comedy is very much me talking about my life, the crazy stuff that I've got going on, living in Brighton, being a massive Brighton cliche, talking about my crazy family and funny observations, witticisms, whatever pops into my mind.
First thing I'll say is thanks very much for coming. I know some of you travelled, and don't forget that New Act competitions are shit. That would be my first thing, just to remind. I appreciate how shit it is, I think. So I am, you know, it's been 12 years since I did one, but I appreciate just that you have, you know,
it's cut there.
I appreciate you coming all the way to do it. There are 7 of you in this heat. At least 3 will go through, and there might be a wild card. So there's, you know, a high probability you go through to the final.
My name is Josh Taylor. I found out about the Fringe on Google. It actually came up on my search engine look up, and I was really excited when I saw it. So I applied for the New Act competition, and I got the opportunity to perform.
I'm quite an introverted guy, so I've spent a lot of my life trying to fade into the background. It's more effective outdoors. I'm quite a reserved individual, so I've often been accused of hiding my emotions, which I think is fair. I'm not the most trendy guy in the world, so I continue to wear clothes even after they're no longer fashionable.
5 minutes each. Try and stick to time. I'm not going to time you, but obviously I'll have a good idea if you're on at minute 8 and still not working for you. That won't be ideal. But just it's the whole point of this competition is not like a lot of New Act competitions, is just fun. Okay, the winner will get a paid spot on Epic Comedy or one of our gigs, maybe more than one.
I think the first heat was good fun. I was opening, which is interesting, and tried to get them going. Had a good time. And it was a nice venue as well, so I really liked being there.
I just want to say, if anyone in here feels particularly anxious, I've come up with a really cool technique to help you guys solve that, which is to stare at men wearing lanyards around their neck, because there is nothing more confident in this world than a man with a lanyard. Because look what happens when I pop this on. completely changes the vibe of a gig. You know, you were a very cool gig and suddenly you're listening to a health and safety inspector.
I do observational comedy and I also do character and musical comedy as well. In the last year I've been exploring that a bit more as a character that I do, which has been really fun.
Sing along if you know the words, mate. Right? Staring at a woman in the lift, she said, "You're looking pretty hard, do you want to take a pic?" Flash, flash. You see this thing swinging round my neck, it's a lanyard, show me some respect. My lanyard swings left to right, you want to make a move, baby, make it alright. This is my power, I'll let you hold it for 1 hour. Do you like my lanyard? My lanyard? My lanyard? Come on, Chichester, let's do it. Ready? Do you like my lanyard? My lanyard? My lanyard? Do you like my motherfucking lanyard? Lanyard, hey! Guys, you've been fantastic. My name's Luke Nixon, thank you!
Venue's good as well. I mean, it's quite enclosed and intimate, yes, definitely. So, also if it's new time acts, it's a little bit less intimidating. But
I'm Joe Riley, and I'm from South Devon, originally Totnes, but I live in Bristol, and I'm here to rock the stage and kick ass. No, just try my best. I'm here to try my best and be funny with all these lovely people.
I used to live in Totnes. Do you guys know it? Yeah. For those who don't, it's a place that is just populated by hippies and acid. Acid and hippies. That's all it is, unless you do acid. And then there's wizards. There was like no culture, and I thought it'd be great if I had it in my life. So I thought an ancestry test, like 10% Italian, that'd be great. I'd be really happy with that. Decided against it in the end, too worried it might come back inbred. Because I have been described as like a very healthy looking golem. Cheers.
Obviously, it's really difficult standing up on stage doing that sort of stuff, because if you don't get a laugh, it's horrible.
So I'm married, I've been with my husband for 24 years. Woo! Thank you. Beat you. We're not in love, we're just very lazy. Can't be bothered with the paperwork to get divorced. We're polygamous, he doesn't know. Don't tell him. No, we do love each other really, but like the spark's gone a little bit. When we first got together, he used to like chase me around the house, for like sexy time, like, "Rah!" And now I just follow him around the house, putting things back in the cupboards after he's used them.
Well, I followed the Chichester Fringe for a couple of years, and it always produces some really, really good acts, and I always thought I want to be part of that. So I thought, well, why not have a go and apply as well? And here I am, standing and working with people that I love watching. Everyone tries things, don't they? You see everyone else doing things, and why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I have a go at this? Why shouldn't I be one of those other people? And here I am.
Hello Chichester, how are we doing? We're good, lovely, nice to be here. My name's David, I'm Scottish. Yes.
A good friend of mine recommended a comedy course to dip my toe in. If I'm honest, there was always something inside of me that I knew that I wanted to do it, but I was never quite brave enough. I really enjoyed it, and the feedback I got was positive, and I thought this is something that I could actually do. Signed up to the full course, and then, yeah, never looked back.
People say that we're tight, which, you know, as a Scotsman, that's very insulting, but as a gay man, you're welcome. I went to my first Pride in Brighton. It's Pride Month now. Yes, now just for the straights, I just want to let you know we don't say gay pride anymore. It's just pride, all right? Just like the gays, we don't say straight bar anymore. It's just Weatherspoons. It's lovely in Brighton, it really is. We've got a lovely LGBTQ community, or as we now call it, LGBTQ+, which is just the sort of ad-free premium subscription version. Bonus content, you know. Not to be confused with LGBTQ+1, which is just where homophobic people can catch up on society.
I'm having a brilliant time, and it's really quality acts, well organised, and it's a great evening out, and I recommend it.
No, I would never heckle. Never. Never. No, honestly, they need all the support they can, these young comedians. It's a hard job.
What's your name?
Jason.
Jason, we've spoken before, Jason?
Probably.
Probably.
When I walked in, I'm sure.
Right, okay, that's not quite what I meant. We've never spoken in this capacity before.
No.
Jason, is this your wife?
It is, yes.
What's your name, madam?
Sandra.
So how long have Jason and Sandra been together, Sandra? Awkward silence, always good that. Going well, is it? Better than the first one?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
They haven't found the first one.
They haven't found the first one. We're doing their own jokes now, fucking hell. Superb. What do you do, Jason?
Patios.
Patios. Oh, here we go. Tonight is not going to be a problem whatsoever. Jason, you're not in the competition, and neither are you, so shut up.
It's trouble.
It's trouble. Oh my God, you two really have teamed up, haven't you? Do you know him at all?
No.
Now, ooh, exactly. Give our acts a superb round of applause, please. That was fantastic. It's now down to you guys. Julie's going to come round with the box, and you're going to put the slip in the box, and then we're going to go away and count.
I'm not going to tell you my favourite because it would be unfair for the other acts. I haven't seen the second half yet.
Have you got a favourite? I have, but I'm going to keep that to myself until the end of the night.
We're going to start with the wild card. Jason. Not fucking Jason.
Very much. I appreciate it very much.
Go and wash your hair. They're nervously waiting at the back. Wild card is Tony O'Hara. Well, yeah, come on up, Tony.
Hello. I'm from Dublin, which is known all over the world for being the home of Guinness and attractive middle-aged men. Some people don't realise I am Irish because I've lost the accent. You can only hear it when I say certain words. I've lived in England 20 years. You're right not to cheer. There's one thing I don't get about this country. North-South divide. I don't see it. Because in Ireland, we've a proper one. Let's face it, it's only us and Korea keeping it real. It doesn't look it, but I come from quite a rough area of Dublin. Like, I was considered gay because I fancied Sinead O'Connor. And I was very clueless growing up. I thought there was an old lady on our estate who graffitied her name everywhere, called Ira.
Okay, thank you very much. Guys, give them all a round of applause. Commiserations to those who didn't go through. I say this to all the acts. New competitions are really horrible. It's the only way to start in this business, it really is. You start open mic, you then do the competitions. This is no reflection on anyone that didn't go through. I've been in their position. So please round of applause for everyone who didn't go through tonight. Oh, sorry, Jason, don't tell everyone who you voted for, mate. That would really fuck it up. Someone actually voted for me. Which I thought was a bit of a wasted vote, but thank you very much. But thank you all the same. I'm pleased to go through to the final, which I will be hosting with one vote, which is absolutely fantastic. I think this venue wins as well. What a fantastic venue, by the way. Havana.
I'm one of the producers, directors of Chichester Fringe, and I just want to say that we've had the most fantastic evening tonight, and thank you, Paul, for supplying and helping us so many times with all the comedians that have taken part.
The Fringe I love because it's community based, and I know that sounds kind of cliche, but I love the fact that it's kind of it's an opportunity for new acts to get involved. And it's a place for the local community to see all sorts of different artistic pursuits. So I just love the vibe of the Fringe. It's fantastic. I've seen it grow each year as well.
Epic Comedy Night was part of a 2-week Fringe. We've had the most fantastic events. Yesterday we had 13 shows going on. It's just amazing how much we're doing. If you haven't been down to be part of Chichester Fringe, then we do invite you to come along.
This is my first time in Chichester Fringe, and yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice community. You can kind of see where all the locals have come from, and it's very cool.
Well, we're here at the grand final of Chichester Fringe New Act of the Year, here at 104 The Hornet in Chichester. We can't wait. This promises to be a fantastic night. The heats were amazing. I'm sure the final is going to be even better.
I'm here to support my son Callum Brennan, who's one of the finalists tonight. He's really looking forward to this. He's been doing his comedy for many years. I'm really proud of him because he has a disability, he has a severe visual impairment. He lost his eyesight when he was 5 actually, and he's coped with it very well, and we're all very proud of him as a family.
I think the main thing for me at this point is to really try and knuckle down and work on the social media, because I know that's a big thing in the modern day to get, you know, more further and further up the ladder.
Before I came up here, someone said to me, break a leg. Like I need another fucking disability. Wouldn't even increase my benefits. Especially with the new proposals. But, I am surprised though that we weren't asked to be on any other dating programs, because you know, surely we've already made for Blind Date. Or you know, I wouldn't mind it going on Naked Attraction. And let's make the tactile version, of course. Just warm up my hands before I go in. I'd read them like a brain book.
We're Callum's siblings. It's actually my first time watching Callum live. I've been living away, so I'm very excited to see him for the first time. I'm very proud. I'm very excited to see what he has to do. He's very into his stand-up comedy now, so he's had lots of practice, so I'm sure it's going to be a brilliant night. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
As much as obviously it's important for, you know, the audience to enjoy it, I think it also is good if you enjoy it yourself. And yeah, I was pretty happy with it, and helped by the fact that then my parents, who were both attending, you know, they very much enjoyed it as well.
So yeah, so tonight's the final, and I've got to up my game a bit because it's a 10-minute spot. Because 10 minutes, you don't want it to feel like a long time, you know, for people, even though it can feel like a long time. You're up there, so you want to try and make sure it's fully your best.
I'm 44. Oh my god, you gotta stop. That is 88 in gay years. Well aware of that. It's not all bad though, you know, being a bit older, a bit more disposable income. I recently splashed out on therapy. Yeah, you know, I was a bit apprehensive about the idea of, you know, opening myself up to a complete stranger outside of Brazil. Awkward.
5 minutes can sometimes be a bit difficult because it can go quite fast. With 10 minutes, I suppose the crowd can get a bit more of a sense of who you are as a comic.
Get ready for the back, but I'm down for the black.
Feeling a little bit nervous maybe, but yeah, I've been gigging for about 3 years, so I think it's it's going to go well. I think the lineup that I've seen, the other people that are on the heat that I'm on, they're really great. So I just want a really lovely gig, to be honest.
I'm a bit weird. No, I'm not. No, I am. Nobody's saying anything here, so it's a bit weird. I've started doing impressions. Do you like impressions? Yeah, I started doing impressions of pasta. Alright? Spaghetti?
Cook spaghetti.
Cook spaghetti. Came last week. That's linguine. Yeah. Cook linguine, see? Pretty good. No, I do them all. Go on, shout one out, anyone. Huh? Penne. Good start. Someone else. Penne. Macaroni. Yeah? Go on, anyone else? Fusilli? Isn't it? It's cooked fusilli.
Probably best way to describe me is a bit of an awkward, weird, sort of mad comedian. I do stuff that hopefully people won't expect. My pasta impressions and all sorts of wacky things that people don't necessarily have in their heads that I hope they'll laugh about, but we'll find out.
There is only one winner, and the winner gets a spot, professionally paid spot at one of my epic comedy clubs, and we're very proud of that too. The winner tonight was a unanimous winner, won the overall vote of the audience and won all the industry judge votes as well.
Such a strong final. So many good comedians. Very difficult to choose a winner.
In third place, with the third largest number of audience votes, was Josh Taylor. In second place, and likewise, was Luke Nixon. Unanimously in first place, and with a fantastic performance this evening, is Piran Arms. I'm not going to ask Piran to say anything because we ran out of spaghetti.
I can't believe I've won Chichester Fringe New Comedian of the Year. It's amazing, and with the other acts that were on the lineup, it was a great night. Everyone was really supportive, and just had so much fun. Great gig.
What a fucking joke! It was rigged. It was rigged. It went to the right person. I can't think of anyone else who deserved it more tonight. It was 100% the right result, and I've actually admired their comedy for a long time as well. So I'm a big fan. I loved the whole experience here, and it was the right choice in the end.